Hello.
There
She is.
No, we turned
I
it
see
south.
Kelsey.
No, we
I
turned it
see
south.
Kelsey now. How come I see you, Kelsey?
We
Okay.
turned this down.
Turn this
So they
down.
can't.
Okay, can
Yeah, so
everybody
they
hear
can't
us?
This
sit on.
meeting is
Hold on.
being recorded.
Hold
There
on.
they are.
Okay, there. Hold on. Okay, there. Watch what we're saying if she can.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. Okay, well, let me go over what I just said. That I'm just waiting a couple minutes just to make sure that we don't grab any stragglers. What I was saying is that you should have a paper plate, a water bowl, some paper towels, baby wipes, and you will need scissors tonight. So, okay,
All right.
now Kara's going to explain what you should have in your kit.
Yes. So what you should have received, and also if you did not receive one of the things I say, send Dori an email tomorrow or tonight, and we'll get that sent out to you. So what you should have received is two snowman bodies. They should have different patterns on them. Two heads, one a girl, one a boy. Two not cans, two containers of glue, and they're separated, and then your white paint is connected. So do not get those mixed up. Two Q-tips, one paintbrush, the white fluffy yarn, the red and black
that's the scarf
material.
That's what we'll need to cut.
And then the scarf hat, a black top hat, two wooden biscuits, and then two orange noses. All right.
Okay. We have nobody that is waiting, so I will go ahead and introduce ourselves, and then we can get started. So my name is Dori. I'm the retail manager here at Meadowbrook. I'm sure I probably have seen many of you before. I do have you on mute, like I said, but please, I even muted myself, but please feel free to unmute yourself if you have a question, or you can always put it in the chat. I'll keep an eye on the chat too. I'm kind of the IT person, even though I'm going to actually be crafting too, but if you see me get up and leave, don't be offended. Hopefully you guys are here to make these two little snowmen, snow lady and snowman couple. And this is Kara.
Hi, I am going to be helping teach the Zoom class tonight. And I am a crafter here at Meadowbrook and help with the events.
And do classes.
Yes, and do classes.
So, okay.
All right, well, let's get started. So the first thing we'll want to do is paint the head and bodies. You will want to use thin white coat so it dries faster. And with your plate, I'm going to dump the plate Or dump the plate.
Are you?
Dump the paint on the plate. Oh, I can't talk by 6 o'clock.
It could be an interesting night, ladies. Okay. One of the things that I know a lot of people like to do is they like to do almost just like a whitewash. So if you don't want to make it completely white and you just want to do like a whitewash over it, you can just do a watered down like first coat, and that may be all you need. Otherwise, I have the feeling we're probably going to need at least 2 coats, maybe 3.
Yes.
So I'm
And-
just going to put these forward here.
Or even if you have a sponge at home too, you could do sponging, which would look really nice. Also, be mindful with the cuts in the bellies and on the face. Don't put globs of paint right there because it's going to get stuck in there. But if it does happen, use a pin or a toothpick and that can help get it out.
Sorry, one question, because I was gathering all the other stuff. The paint, is that real white and the glue's the yellowish?
No, the off-white is the paint and it's connected and the glue is in 2 unconnected.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. I'm not sure where everyone lives at, but it's been very cold here in Carlisle, PA.
Yes, it has been. We actually got snow last night. On the way home, I was driving and I had planned on going out Christmas shopping and doing other stuff. And it was like a whiteout. It was slippy. I went by my road, just slid right by.
Your plans probably changed.
They did change. I went home, lit some candles, got in my pajamas, and there I was.
Yes, when it's dark at 4 o'clock, 4:30.
Yes.
Isn't
And
not very lighting.
it is, we realize it is hard to hold on to these because the hole is so little, but we just put our fingers inside and hope.
And how I'm just going to set it down, put the body upside down. If that paint rubs off a little bit, that's
Right.
okay because the head's going to go over top, and same with the scarf. I did not wet my brush. Did you?
I did.
Did you? Okay.
I did. I find that it dries much faster. And then for some reason, it seems like the brush strokes kind of go away after a while, but not completely.
Yeah, you definitely want very thin coats over those cuts.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And then we do the next body.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
working on the next body.
Please let us know if we're going too fast or too slow. Everybody does things at a different rate, and
one thing about this paint, it will come off your hands, like Dori mentioned earlier with the baby wipes or a wet paper towel, but it will not come out of your clothes.
It is a latex paint like you would paint your walls in your house. So.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I got some big fingers and they got stuck in the body. There we go. All right. And same with the head. When you paint it, you can just flip it upside down because the top of the head will be covered by the hat. I guess this is our last Zoom class of the year.
It is, and we do have our January Zoom class. Well, it's actually February 3rd. I will show it to you here when my fingers are not stuck in a gourd. But we do have, it's a Valentine scene class. It's actually little snow ones, but it's they're on like a little scene with a heart that says "Be Mine." And that is online now too. And if you are nearby, we have the same class going on at the end of January. It is January 24th here at the farm. So you can actually start signing up for that now. Okay.
And I've been getting a little bit of paint in the cuts. And what I do is I take the corner of my brush and you can kind of slide it in the groove and it will get that paint out.
Yeah. I should have left my Christmas music playing in the background.
Yeah. It's been Christmas music since October. And some
No, I waited till November, and I normally wait till
after
no.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, no, after Halloween.
Oh, after.
Yeah. I never make it to Thanksgiving.
There's not a whole lot going on the farm right now.
No,
It's cold.
the gourds are drying. They're out in the fields. They're drying right now. And other than that, we are shipping right now. Trying to get everybody's orders out in time to get them there on time, but that is what they are doing. But yeah, the store's been pretty steady, and uh-oh. And it is, yeah, it's just the end of the year, and believe it or not, we are working on spring and fall.
Yes, we are.
In our production areas, we're already moved on. We're done with Christmas and the winter products, and moving on to next year already. Yeah. Valentine's Day gourds, St. Patrick's Day gourds.
It's like behind the scenes what goes on.
Yeah.
And it is just weird working on spring
and
fall crap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to get my spring stuff in that I've ordered. It's just crazy.
So I am finished with the first coat with all my pieces. So I am going to go ahead and start with my second coat.
Okay. So I told you I would show you this. This is the Valentine's Day couple scene class. So gee whizzies. I would be terrible because everything is opposite. So I don't know if you guys can see, but they have little hearts in their bellies. And then both the boy and the girl have little hearts like on their cheeks. And they have, it's kind of like a bluish gray. And then the little sign, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it says "Be Mine." So that is the one that's coming up. It'll be February 3rd. This one's a quick turnaround because the time kind of got away from us. So I think I have to order these by January 2nd. So if you are interested in doing that class, might want to order quicker just because I try and leave like 6 weeks, but it's not going to happen for this one.
I really like the cheeks with the heart.
Yeah, with the little hearts.
That's very cute.
Okay, so round 2.
Yep.
And I do want to tell you though that we do have our snowflake sale going on both in the store and online. And that the online one goes until the 18th. So that is what, Thursday, I believe?
Yes, yep.
So that is Thursday. So if you need any last minute things, we can't guarantee they will arrive in time for Christmas, but they're really doing, I mean, they're really knocking out the shipping. So everything is going out pretty much the next day. So then once it leaves here, then we just have to rely on the shippers to get it there and then in one piece.
Yes, and weather.
Yeah, weather's a
Is everyone doing okay?
they all look like they're hard at work. And don't forget, if we do, if we get moving here and you're not caught up with us, I will be sending the video out tomorrow. That you can follow along too. And if anybody ever has any ideas of things they would like us to do on the Zoom class, maybe something different, just send me an email. We're always looking for different ideas to do, and sometimes we get in a funk that we don't know what to do, you know? So it's nice when you have suggestions. So if anybody ever has any suggestions, please let us know. Alexa, play Christmas music in the store. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but it gets me in the mood when I'm doing something like this.
Yes, me too. I'm trying to get the paint out of my cracks, however you want to say it.
Yeah. Kara and I were talking about Christmas, whether or not we're done. And I just think it has come upon us so quickly this year. I don't know if I'm just, and I have a granddaughter. She's 4 months old. She's my first one. So this is my first Christmas with her, and I have her done, but she was easy. But oh my goodness, the rest of them, I just don't. My daughter-in-law, she just doesn't know what she wants. So
I think just good company for Christmas. Good food.
Yep. I told her, company. I said, I think I'm going to make coupons for when I can go over and watch the baby and they can go out.
Aww, would be so sweet.
Thinking, I would have liked that when I was a new mom. So
yes.
Oh, sorry to interrupt again.
Nope.
A friend of mine says that she is on hold waiting for somebody to let her in.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I do see her now.
That's okay. She was having trouble getting in to begin with.
Okay, well, she should be joining us.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Hello, Stacy. Welcome. I'm so sorry that I didn't see you up there waiting to get in. All we are doing right now is we just got our pieces out and we are just starting to paint the bodies and the heads. Just start doing one coat, then go back and do it again, and then we'll have to decide if we need a third coat. Your paint is in the one that is attached, and the glue is in the pure white ones, but they are not attached. So that's how you can tell the difference between the glue and the paint. Don't use the glue because you'll have a very sticky gourd. Mm-hmm. So that's all we're doing right now. If you do some watered down coats first, they will dry much quicker, and then you can just keep going. You have your second coats done.
I do.
You're fast.
If I had a sponge though with me, I think I would sponge white paint on, like sponge the white paint on.
Yeah.
But this will do.
Yes. Well, and you know what? You can always go back and sponge them later if you want.
I think I will.
Would you like a sponge? I can get you one.
No,
Okay.
I'll go back. Thank you.
Okay. I am a sponger. I love to sponge. I sponge everything.
I think it makes it look so good. It gives it a little bit of texture.
Yep.
And it can hide the streaks a little better.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep. Just always remember to wet your sponge first.
for this. So I'm gonna give it almost like a light third coat to try to hide up some streaks here.
I have one
How
more.
are you doing?
I have one more head and then I'm done with my second coat, but I'm just a little bit behind you. Oh, sorry, we have a Wawa's commercial. Can't get anything without commercials.
I know. That's funny.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a round. I'm gonna do a round 3 too. My thumb is all white from where I stick them in the hole.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's how mine is too.
Yeah. Okay, I was hoping no one else was. Oh, I feel bad when I leave people sitting in the waiting room.
Stacy, are you okay then? Catching up? Well, I don't hear or see anything, so.
Yeah. If you do have a question, Stacy, you can unmute yourself and let us know, or you can put it in chats.
And if you're missing anything from
The kit.
just email Dori and we'll get it shipped
That's
out to you.
me. Okay.
You're doing a good job at keeping the paint out of your.
I know. Well, I put a watered down version over top of it, so I'm hoping that it it is hard to keep it out of the cracks though. Oh, thank you. She jinxed me.
That's usually when it happens, right?
No, that's okay. I'll do it. Yeah, the edge of the really does help of the paintbrush.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, that body's done, I think. I think sponging goes faster too.
Oh yes, it can.
Yeah. Is anybody sponging their thing?
Oh,
Oh, Barbara, I should have known you would. Yeah.
maybe that would always be a good option to have.
Yeah, maybe we should just send them either one. That way they can do it. Although that we would have people on all different levels of completion.
Yes, true. I think this third coat is going on very nicely though.
Yeah, I have always found that if you do two lighter coats and then you do one that's more just the thing, it makes it all come together. I love the snowflake that's on these.
I know, I do too.
Yeah,
I like how they're different.
yeah. On my finger.
Yep, I have to push mine off. All right. I probably should just stop painting though, or it's never.
Well, no, and if you try and paint over and it's still a little wet, all it does is pull the paint
Yes.
and then you have globs,
yes.
for lack of better word.
And then when you're done painting, and if you want to save your paintbrush, I would just put it in that bowl of water so the paint doesn't dry.
And get hard.
Yes.
We had a create your own the last 2 weekends, and what that is you sign up for like a 2 hour time period that you can come and we have like 40 different projects that you can choose from on the farm, and you can do as many as you want within those 2 hours.
Mhm.
And on last Sunday, they did not clean the paintbrushes before they left. Till we came in Monday morning, they were hard as a rock.
Oh no.
I think we ended up having to just throw them out.
Oh.
It was like there was no helping them.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. And it's also unfortunate when you go to clean a brush
Yeah.
and you realize someone was smearing glue with the paintbrush. And it's just rock hard and you're like, oh no.
We have been putting some of them in mineral spirits. Apparently that helps break down the paint and makes them usable again. But I don't think there was any help for for these brushes.
Oh. So I'm just gonna wait, Dory, till you're done
Okay.
in yours. And then what I plan to do next is I think we will glue the the scarf material on the hat and the yarn material on the sock hat then too, while everything else is still drying.
Yes, it is. Okay. I couldn't tell if it was on the gourd or it was on the hat, but it is on the hat.
Well, it looks like they didn't actually glue it on, like,
Oh, they probably just put the hat on first and
okay.
then did that. You can do it however you want to do it. You're the
Yeah.
teacher. I'm so glad so many people came tonight for the class.
Me too.
We don't normally have this many people, and it's nice. I'm getting there.
I'll just dance to the Christmas music.
A little bit more on this one at this one spot. Okay.
All right. So the first thing,
Use my reach.
we'll do the gentleman's hat. So you can see there's red material around the hat. And what you have, it is a little thicker than what's around the hat. So what you'll want to do is take the black top hat, and the back of the hat is where the seam is. So you'll just take the one end of the red material and wrap it around. And then just have it overlap a little bit. And then that's where you know to cut it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut then this piece in half. Or like make it thinner.
Oh, you're gonna, okay, so I see what you mean. Yep.
Just so you can tell this is a lot thicker than what is around the hat, if that makes sense. Now I just have to cut a straight line.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know.
I didn't cut mine in half. I'm cutting mine about 3/4. So
Okay, maybe I'll do the same.
well, it's got a little thicker, but not too much. And if you like the thicker, leave it go exactly the way it is.
Not sure if it's because I'm left-handed, these scissors aren't working for me.
Oh, it might be. I'm sorry, I forgot you're a lefty.
I'm making it work.
You're making it worse. Like I said, do you need me to cut it for you?
I might. Oh boy. Yeah, look, I'm just tearing it up.
Okay, yeah, let me cut it for you.
Dory's gonna assist me. So then you'll want to get the 1 tube of glue and a Q-tip.
Sorry, got it.
Nope, it's okay. I appreciate you helping me. Doesn't look like a dog.
You know what? Yeah, there we go. And so that maybe my scissors weren't as good either that I gave you.
We'll blame me.
I always seem to get the rejects on this is that
you.
okay?
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
The rejects on the scissors, they're always super dull and then I can't. Okay, so a Q-tip and my glue.
Yep. So we'll pop open the glue. And then with your Q-tip, you will just get a dollop on there. And you will want to, where that seam is on the black hat, that's where you'll want to put a little dot of glue. And then I'm going to start with, if you guys can see me, I will put the one end of the red material there, and then I will just wrap it around. And then I'm going to put another dollop of glue on top.
And anything that you do have left over, you can trim off.
That's right. And also this does dry clear.
Yes, which is nice.
So if some seeps out, don't worry. And then, so you can see with mine, a little glue seeped out, but you won't see it.
You need me to cut your little?
Nope.
Oh, you're
I
good.
just
Okay.
Overlap
Perfect.
mine. All right.
Perfect.
Now for the sock hat, I am going to do the same thing. There is a seam in the sock hat, so it's the same concept. Also, just I'd measure the sock because it's a little long, so I'm going to trim mine.
And I like to go like this because there's sometimes little fluffies in there that need to come out. So it just makes it easier.
Oh, yes, I should.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I trim my yarn and going to put a little dot of glue where bottom of the seam. Oops, it keeps falling out of my hands. So I put a little dollop there, connected the yarn, and I'm just going to go the whole way around. And then,
You know what? Hold on a second. Don't do that yet.
oh,
Because these have to stretch.
oh, do they?
Yeah. If you have it half done, that's fine. I just remember they have to stretch to go on the head, and there's you can feel like there's a band in there.
Yes, yes.
So just don't it's okay if you put one end on, but don't glue the other end on until we stretch it across the head.
Thank you. I've never put on a sock hat before.
Well,
so
I just remembered that. So we're going to just kind of put it on hold for a moment.
I'm learning as I go. Okay.
That's good. We're all doing it.
All right. So next, I think we could glue in the nose for each of the heads. So you'll just want to put a little bit of glue inside the hole where the nose goes. Again, if some seeps out, you can wipe it off with a baby wipe. And if you still can't get it, it will dry clear. And I like to have my nose pointing up.
Yes. We put our witch noses down, but our snowman noses up. Oh my goodness, aren't they? They're so cute.
I really like the little noses. And if you didn't know, the noses are all handmade.
They are by Austin. He's our parts guy. Yeah. He also makes the hats. He cuts all the bands.
Yep. Which I think is pretty neat that it's all
done right here.
Yep. All right. So both my noses are in. I am going to glue the hat on the gentleman. I'm just going to call him the boy, the gentleman.
Yeah. Just to let you know, it'll take about 20 to 30 minutes for the glue to set. So just be very careful, with the nose and everything. It's not going to be glued right away. So
if you're traveling, like taking your snowmen, snow women somewhere tonight, just know.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit just to set up with anything that we're gluing.
Yes.
So,
all right. So with the top hat, if you feel the bottom of the hat, you can feel a ring. So that's where I'm going to put the glue. Okay. And when you put the hat on top of the head, you want the seam to be in the back. You don't
want it to be on the front.
So again, the seam is where the material meets. So.
Okay, seam in the back.
All right. I don't know if you can
I like them when they can when they actually start like looking like something.
No, I always say they're coming alive.
Yep.
All right. And I think we should just go ahead and put on the female hat then too. All right. Do you have any tips, Dori?
Okay. So what we normally do is we're going to take the glue and we're going to put it on the inside. You can feel like there's a cardboard band in there. Just put the glue on the inside on that glue, or I'm sorry, on that band. And then you can pull it apart a little bit to stretch it over her head. Now, it's not going to fit completely, and you don't want to pull it down real close to the eyes because we are going to put that white fluff around. So just start off with your glue around and then just put it, and again, the seam will go in the back of her head.
I'm practicing before I put the glue on. Yeah. I'm just getting the feel of what it should feel like. It doesn't feel very secure for me, so just be careful.
Yeah, you might have to hold it there for just a little bit until the glue actually like sticks to the gourd.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And you don't have to worry about where the band is broke, or not broke, but cut in the back. You don't have to really worry about putting a lot of glue back there. We can kind of shove it up underneath once. But if you can see, I just put glue the whole way around inside there for the band.
All right. So I have the hat on and I'm just holding it down.
Yep. If you guys would happen to have a hot glue gun, you could also do a light thing of hot glue inside on that band, and that will
work great.
yes, that'll stick really well. But
yeah, so if you're finding you're having troubles getting the hat to stay on with the tacky glue we provided you, and you have the hot glue,
yep,
I recommend that.
they're so cute. I love them.
All right.
Is everybody doing okay with their hats? The sock hat is one of the trickier ones to put on, I must say.
Mine is staying on now. It
Yep.
doesn't seem to be popping.
No.
Just got a little glue on my. So now
we can do the fluff.
Yeah, now I'm going to do the fluff.
So. Yeah, and you can just put the glue, you can do the glue either at the very bottom of the sock hat, or put it actually on the sock hat. That's entirely up to you. Actually, if you just glue it in the back, kind of like we did the band on the top hat, then you can kind of adjust it
Yes.
where you want it, and then just put a little bit of glue like in spots around the hat.
Yeah, I might put a little dot here in the front.
Yep. So I just put glue on the back. We're just going to stretch it around.
All right.
I'm getting there.
Probably should have waited my hand a little bit.
Yep, and don't forget the glue will dry clear, so even if you get it on the red, it'll be fine. A little more glue at my ending point. Mine isn't cooperating. I didn't have enough glue. That was my problem. So nothing was being held into place.
Yeah, so with this one, I am adding extra glue
as you go around.
As I go, like I have the back end secured.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
I just need it to fall over. Is everyone doing okay with the sock hat? All right. So next what we'll do is we'll glue on the heads. So make sure you just, the open part of the gourd, that is the bottom. And I will say, since this glue does take a little bit to dry, I don't know if we will be able to put on the scarves tonight.
No, but they're just, it's just a knot.
Yes.
And then if you don't like, because sometimes when you tie them on, the scarves are like sticking way out. If you don't like that, you can always put a little bit of the glue and then tack it down to the body.
All right. So our samples that we have here, let me try to get it focused here for you.
I don't know why we are going out of focus. Well,
Okay, there
there we
go.
go.
So this is the man,
And he-
snowman.
And he has the snowflakes.
Yeah, so he has the 2 flakes if you wanted him to have that.
Actually,
Either
I'm
or.
gonna put the man. I like the woman on the snowflake. I'm gonna put the man on the star, or like the little stars.
I think I'm going to do that too.
Yeah, but you
think
can
I'm
do it
gonna do-
however you want.
So you would just take that Q-tip with the glue, and if you need a new Q-tip, there is a second one, but you'll just put the glue on the bottom rim of the head.
No. I'm gonna do this one here.
And if there is some glue that seeps out, it's okay. The scarf will cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I do is I just line the nose up with the snowflakes. And that helps me center it.
And you can hold it there for a little bit just to make sure that it stays.
Yes. Not a bad idea.
Nope. And I think I'm not going to use the tacky glue, but I think I am when I get to a hot glue gun. I think I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the side of her hat and then just flop it over.
Yes, that will help it stay.
Yeah. Unless you like it sticking up in the air, that's entirely up to you. But I think for me, I'm going to.
It's like she has a little soda bottle in there.
Yeah.
But she is cute. All right, so I have both my heads on.
Oh, she's speedy.
Well,
Just sit there and look pretty. I'm not that far ahead yet. My head does not want to stay. I'll just hold it there for a moment.
Need a little bit more glue, maybe a little.
I don't think so. I think I have a lot of glue on there, but
Don't touch her.
okay. Now I'll put my other head on. And then I'll just put the nose with the center of the little star. Everybody looks like they're doing okay. Are we going too fast? What's that say? Set up. Oh, okay. I don't need that.
Now, when we go to put the whole gourd on the wood biscuit, just be mindful of the head and the body because it takes a little while for it to adhere. So you can kind of hold it together if you have big hands like me.
I can guarantee someone's head is going to come off. Okay.
Can you hear this, Stacy?
Yes, go ahead. What's your question?
The lady one, I'm trying to stand her up and she's not standing up. So am I gluing both the open ends, the head and the body on the lady?
So the one that's open, that's going to be on the bottom.
Okay.
So the flat part is
Yes,
the bottom of the gourd.
Okay, so the flat part is the bottom of the gourd.
Yes, yeah.
So the
Where the hole is, that's the bottom.
So both open ends should be attached together.
no.
No? Okay.
No. So the head, you know how there's an open on the head?
Yes.
So that's the bottom of the head. And so that's the same thing with the body of the gourd. The open end is on the bottom.
Bottom.
Does
Yeah.
that make
Okay.
sense?
If you're having problems with your lady standing up, because I was too, we're going to be gluing the bottom where the open hole is on the lady to the wood
Yeah.
biscuit, and that may help her stand up more too. The hat kind of throws her off.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Okay, so we're gonna do that next.
Yep. So with the I'm gonna hold the head and the body kind of.
See, it's me. I'm the one who's decapitating my snowman.
I don't think it broke though.
It did not break.
Oh, upside down. All right. So I'm holding the head and the body together with my one hand.
I tried doing that. It didn't work.
Um,
So I'll just be careful.
and then it's the same concept with the glue. You're just going to paint the glue on that rim on the bottom. And then you will try to center it on the wood biscuit. It doesn't matter what side of the biscuit you use.
Okay, so my head keeps falling off. So I'm going to glue my body onto the wood biscuit. Then I'll try gluing the head back one.
Oh, there you go. And again, if a little bit of glue pops out like I do, have that.
I have that too.
It's going to dry clear. Some people get creative and they might put like a little bit of moss there, or something if they really don't like that little bit of clear stuff they see.
Okay, the wood biscuit definitely helps them stand. She's back to standing again with her head in place.
Oh,
Poor little lady. Oh, well.
all right.
Okay, so now I'm going to glue my man.
I'm just going to cut. I'm going to cut. So I have my my lady and my man all put together. And with the scarf, we don't glue it on or anything. We just tie it on. So I think I'm able to just show you guys if I do it very gently. I'm just going to cut the extra of the scarf right in half. And sometimes people, they don't like how chunky it is, like in the back. So we'll fold the scarf to make it a little thinner. And then we just bring it to the side at like 7 o'clock. And it's like the first step of tying a shoelace. Oh, my head's popping off.
Yeah, this part is what you're not going to. Here, we can show you on here.
Yep, don't do that. You'll get glue on your scarf.
Yep, and you'll lose your head. So we don't need losing heads at Christmas time. So yeah, so all you do is we fold it in half. So you take it, fold it in half, bring it around to the back, and then when you bring it to the front, like she said, around at 7 o'clock, then we fold it up and under, and then just pull it.
Yep, and you just kind of.
Yeah, and then you can just kind of straighten it out. If you want to, you can take scissors and make like little snips in it, so it looks like it's like
yeah, you just
tasseled, I guess, a little bit.
Yep, you just take the end and
Yeah,
snip it, and it will give it that fray look. And you'll also probably need to trim this because
it's probably going to be too long.
So we cut these to make them fit the body better.
Oh, okay. She had a little tiny head. This one had a little tiny head. Her hat went the whole way back to her scarf.
Oh yeah, it did.
I had a bigger head.
Me too.
So I'm going to put a little bit of glue, I think, on my white yet, because I didn't do it like the whole way around, just to make sure that it stays in place.
Yeah.
And okay.
Does anyone have any questions?
It can be about the class. It can be about Meadowbrook. It can be about us.
But yeah, tomorrow morning these will definitely be dry,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can put those scarves on with no problem. Because once that tacky glue is dry, it holds very well.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, we thank you very much for spending the hour with us here tonight, taking some time out from shopping and wrapping and brainstorming
Yeah.
and spending with us. We hope all of you have a very happy holiday season. And we did get a question, are all of our gourds hand painted? Yes and no. So we have actually a spray gun that sprays a lot of our gourds, like if it's going to be pure black, pure white, like a pure color. And then our sponge things are all hand painted. So we do have a spray gun for some things, but anything that is dyed or sponged, that is all hand done. Each piece is hand painted like that.
Yes. So yeah, every stained gourd is hand
Done.
Yeah. Which there's a lot.
Each gourd, when it goes through our production area, is touched by so many hands. Because it has to go through washing, then it's got to go through crafting, then it's got to go and either get painted or dyed. Then it has to go to our what we call our parting out crew, who put the noses in, the hats, the scarves, and then it goes through our quality control. So it hits a lot of hands before it gets to their forever home.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, don't forget, if you guys do want to do the Valentine couple scene that I showed you earlier, Stacy, if you didn't see it, I'll show it to you now. It's a little scene. They have little snowflakes with hearts in the middle, and then they have little hearts at there's a better picture online. And then they have little hearts on their cheeks. So
hearts are super cute.
yeah. So that class, like I said, the sales are going to end on January 2nd. So if you are thinking that you're going to want to do that, please go and sign up for that now. Otherwise, we're going to say good night and hope you guys all stay warm if you're somewhere cold, and have a Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year too.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. We'll see you next year.
Every year we come back here.